Hey y'all, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all some things I got when I went thrifting over the holidays. I run a vintage business with me and my boyfriend, so we had to get some inventory. So if you're interested to see what we got, keep watching, bestie. So up first is this baby tee, that baby tee, and then I sold another baby tee because I was so excited to post it, and it sold within like 12 hours. But these are by this brand called Skelly Animals. And I didn't look them up before. One thing about me, I don't look up comps or anything like that. I just go based on style and things like that. But I knew that this was like his Hot Topic in the early 2000s, and it might have been Hot Topic. I don't know. I need to do some research on the brand. The one that I posted already sold within 12 hours for $69. Other people had them listed for like $120, and I might have could have got that. But one thing about me, I love pricing things and it immediately selling. Like, I want this gone. I want it to find a good home, and if somebody can get a good deal and I make a little bit of profit, which that was a lot of profit, I'm very thankful, grateful, and blessed, then I'm all for it. You know, if somebody sends me a reasonable offer, I will accept 9 times out of 10. Okay, next up, I don't pick up purses very often just because it depends on what thrift store I'm at, because they price them up, and I personally don't like paying up for things. There are resellers that like doing that, and I love that for you, you know what I mean? But I just don't do that. But this one was fairly inexpensive, $5. So I figured style alone, this is given very much, like, it could be rocker girlfriend, but it also could be biker. And that's what I love, picking up stuff that could be multiple different styles. Black goes with anything, and I'm pretty sure this is real leather. It's by Apartment 9, maybe not. I don't know though, it really feels real. Either way, I think it'll sell pretty good. So this was the only purse that I got today. Super cute. I actually thought about keeping it because it's actually really cute. And then I picked up this Harley. I used to pick up a lot more Harley because before we moved, we were in a antique mall. So we had a booth with a bunch of our vintage stuff, and Harley would like fly off the shelf. I can't really sell it, in all honesty. I think it's just so oversaturated online, but this was only $3, so I picked it up. Just like, cause it gave like biker grunge, you know what I mean? And I thought, okay, well, cost of goods is low, so if I sell it for 15 or something like that, I don't care. But I love the little, oh, it has a stain. Don't you hate that when you get home and you're like, I didn't see that? But look, like it gives Y2K tattoo, like temporary tattoos or just regular tattoos. So I picked that up, and I love picking up grunge. I think that's my favorite thing to pick up, grunge, emo, goth. So I got this striped long sleeve. Anything that I think would look super cute on the mannequin and would be displayed nicely. As far as like little basics like this, I go ahead and pick them up because I know some girl would eat this up, and it's vintage, you know what I mean? Is it 100% cotton? No, but it feels like it. Really cute. Here's another one of those little basics that I pick up that I'll just plop on the mannequin, and it's got silver, which I think the alt baddies love. You love that. And then I picked up this because I know people go crazy over the Henleys. This is by Mud, long sleeve little Henley. I think this will do pretty good as well. Kind of hard for me to photograph like orange and reds, so I'm very selective as to what I pick up as far as those colors, in all honesty. And I think that's why I gravitate more towards black, because it photographs well. It's just beautiful to look at on the mannequin. So I'm very picky as far as colors, but I thought this would do pretty well. And there is men mixed up into this just because, you know, I wanted to show y'all what my boyfriend picks up. I don't pick up men's. I don't even go in the men's, but this is just stuff that my boyfriend picked up, so I'll go ahead and show y'all if y'all are curious. It's just this No Boundaries Y2K top. I don't know, bestie. It's cute. I wish he was here to explain it to me, you know what I mean? Because I'm not really with the boy stuff. As far as the men's stuff, I'm just going to show, just to show y'all, and on to the next. This Aeropostale. Yeah, Aeropostale long sleeve. This baseball t-shirt. This, oh, that hit me right in my eye. This Harley t-shirt. I kind of like this one though. Is it women's or men's? No, I think this is women's. Okay, yeah, I like, oh, well, no, I like it. This women's long sleeve. Love the print on that, and then it has it on the sleeves as well. I love the Harley long sleeves or the Harley baby tees that have something really cute on them. I'm gonna keep a few in my lap so I don't have to keep getting up. Another men's Harley. Another men's Harley. We found a lot at that specific store as far as Harley. And then this I didn't even look up really. I just went on style and the fact that it was Free People. I feel like somebody would wear this under their like ski suit or something. So like I said, I don't really look up comps. I just go based on style. And unless it's new with tags, then I'll look up comps. But a lot of times I don't even pick up new with tag stuff because that's not really what we do. But I just thought this was cute. And if it was like Y2K I know would sell like crazy, so I was like, okay, well, it's free people, so I feel like somebody will love this. And then we also pick up kids stuff too. I need to find an antique mall. We moved 8 hours from home. We had to pack up all of our stuff out the antique mall in our booth. I want to find one locally because that's my favorite thing. We would put kids in there, women's, men's, and I loved tagging the stuff. We need to find markets locally too, but we found this little, I don't know, my boyfriend found this brick bazooka. He got excited about this. He must have watched it when he was younger. Small Soldiers toddler t-shirt. Here's another example of these like Henley stripe tops that I know sell pretty good on a mannequin. And it has like the buttons and it has a hood. Picked that up. And then I love finding stuff for myself when I go thrifting. It's a little bit harder because I am plus size and I have to try stuff on. And a lot of my Goodwills, you can't really try anything on anymore. But I've started to be like, let me just take a chance because I need clothes. So I used to have some brown corduroy pants, but one thing about a thick girl, she constantly pulling her pants up, aka me, and these belt loops break. I found some more corduroy pants. I need to try these on and hopefully they fit. And then the last thing that I got, I love finding muumuus or like nightgowns, like vintage ones that are 100% cotton, or just big men's t-shirts that aren't super thick. So my boyfriend found me this one in the men's section. I don't even remember what it is. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's just a t-shirt that has overalls, and I love sleeping in these and just lounging around the house in them. It's my favorite thing ever. And just lounging because I hate wearing pants. So these are just long enough, you know what I mean? So I love this. I'm excited to try this on. Ah, super excited. And then that's everything that I got for myself, but my boyfriend found this. I forgot he found this High School Musical, the musical t-shirt. He's like, you know it's not the show, right? And I'm like, I know, but it's still cool. I wish I could have went to the High School Musical. There's that. It's a little ringer tee. And then we picked up this band tour tee, Daylight Again Tour 82. So it's from the 80s. Crosley, Stills, and Nash. I'm not really sure what that band is, but my boyfriend picked this up. And then he picked up this Cleveland Browns single stitch shirt. He was really excited about this one and thought about keeping it. I'm not really sure what it's about, but he was excited, so I was excited for him. Power Lines Are Not Trees graphic t-shirt. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I found this if I remember correctly. This Ohio State Buckeyes. I don't know sports, y'all. Crew neck. These crew necks during fall and winter just like fly. Okay, I lied. I did have one last thing that I picked up, and I'm pretty sure this is fast fashion, but it's in the thrift, so I don't care. I needed some sweaters. I got this like skull. I can't even remember what it was, but it reminds me of like snow as well. But skull sweater. And then my boyfriend was really excited about this. He loves finding Russell. Oh, the pile just fell on the floor. He loves finding Russell athletic blanks or college and whatever sporty sweaters, and I love that for him. I get excited for him, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't understand like that stuff. He doesn't really understand like the skelly animals. He's like, oh, okay, you know, like I don't understand his side. He doesn't understand my side, and that's okay. He picked up this blank Russell jacket, gray jacket. And I will say though, Russell does do pretty good. All the Russell we have posted has sold. I lied. Do I have? I think this is the last one. Love Your Mother. Like Mother Earth. I don't think it's vintage, but it's still super really cute. Super really cute. Currently snowing outside. It's so pretty. Coming from a place where it never snowed to now it snows like every other day. It's like, that's why I had to get sweaters, because I'm not used to the freaking cold. This is something that I picked up, you hear the jingles, that my boyfriend does not get. Like, he does not get it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? And you might get it, or you may not get it. But anything like super granny core mixed with just like maximalist, beautiful. But it's this cow crew neck. Like, I thought about keeping it if it fits. It might fit, bruh. It might fit. Every time I say bruh, it's just because my nephew and like videos that my boyfriend watches, they always say bruh and stuff like that. And every time I say it, I'm like, ew. But it's so cute. It's adorable. Like, if I kept this though, I'm not gonna lie, I would take the jingle bells off. I don't like that. But look at that cow with his little cowbell. It's cute. I don't care. It's cute. I love anything with some character to it. Then I picked up this Hollister. Anything that looks like Bella Swan or like the freaking Divergent Castleware or Maze Runner or like that era seems to be really popular. So I picked up this Aeropostale army green. Do you remember when army green was like the in thing back in the day, like during this era? This is when I was like in high school, but I don't even know what you call this, utility jacket something. Here we go, the last two things. They are men's stuff, so I'm gonna go by fairly quickly because I don't know sports, y'all. Got this Steelers crew neck. My boyfriend gets so excited to pick these up, like I said, because they sell if you photograph them nicely and price them fairly. And then lastly, I thought this was Chick-fil-A. When he brought it, I was like, oh, okay, a vintage Chick-fil-A, cool. But no, it's Cincinnati. I don't know what team or college, like I don't know. But this crew neck, for some reason in thrift hauls, I feel like I talk so fast. And then afterwards, I'm like, what was that, like 5 minutes? It's gonna be a 5-minute video. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you subscribe. But thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Love you, bye.